Hoo-ha! Welcome to BevNerd, episode 41 for Friday, March 25th, 2011. I'm your host, Jason Coleman, and I want to welcome you, and you over there, to another great episode of the BevNerd Video Podcast. We have an excellent, or at least above average show for you today. I had a long work week, and I think I swear I sold over 5,000 snacks and put them in vending machines today and this week. What we have in store, we're going to try a chip that their brand maybe will get some redemption after only having an okay at best review, and that's Zapp's. I'm going to be trying the Cajun Dill Gatortators, hopefully to redeem that brand and make maybe that's a little bit better. Also on today's episode, I'll be trying the two new limited time Diet Mountain Dew flavors, Voltage and Supernova. They got something special with this. Is you have these two flavors for a limited time, and you go to www.fandumonium or .mountaindewchallenge.com and vote for either the blue Voltage or this pink Supernova. We're going to be trying those today, and I'll be telling you which one I will vote for. Some quick things. I want to thank some people on Twitter, at MyFago, the makers of Fago Soda. I won a contest a couple weeks ago, and they sent me a cool hat and a cool shirt, and which actually works out really well because I'm going to be trying Candy Apple Fago next week wearing these things. Check me out on Facebook and join the community. We have over 400 strong there. There's active conversation, people talking about their favorite drinks, things of that nature. It's facebook.com/BevNerd. If you want to follow me and my random ramblings, check out twitter.com/BevNerd, and I usually post funny pictures on what I'm eating or drinking that morning or night. Check out BevNerd.com. It says so right over here. That's where you need to go for all your new and past episodes, contests, and all that. But you can find contests and everything on any of those sites. I want to thank people that have subscribed via iTunes or watched at blip.tv channels. Those definitely help out the show. So it's Friday, like I said. I want to check out this stuff. I've had peace tea in before, but I picked up a couple more cans, and I want to just briefly talk about them. They're not that interesting, other than I really love the cans on peace tea. Let me step it back out a little bit. I think I was a little bit too close. The artwork on these cans are amazing, and that's the imported Ceylon tea, and this is the unsweetened tea, which I gotta say I did not really like this unsweet tea, the flavor itself. I guess it's only 99 cents for a lot of tea. I think you're just really paying for a really awesome can, because I didn't really like the tea on this one. It it tasted like just powdered tea and water. Didn't really like it, but I did like the imported Ceylon tea the best so far out of all the peace teas that I've tried before. And I think I don't remember which one I tried in the past, but I kept the can, and I'll continue to buy them because these cans are really cool and look great in an office. Is that it? Oh, I want to thank this company. They are Ambrosia Beverage, makers of Ambro Relax. They sent me some product samples and things the other day, like this nice little booklet, which I wish more companies that sent me stuff would give me booklets so I wouldn't have to go on the Wikipedia and try to find stuff out in some postcards. So be on the lookout for Ambro Relax in an upcoming episode, and I have more than enough than I could ever need, so I'll probably be having a contest. Speaking of contests, I'll be giving away a SodaStream Soda Lovers package. Cue the video. That's right, the SodaStream Soda Lovers package comes with your choice of color of the Jet SodaStream fountain, 2 reusable carbonation bottles, a 12-pack of samples, and 3 of these size bottles of flavoring. You just choose whatever you want, and you get a CO2 tank. The way that we're going to have this contest chance this week is you're going to see this on the Facebook feed. Just leave a comment on it, just what you thought of the show this week, and that'll enter you. And it's super easy. All you gotta say is what you liked about this week's show. Yes, I know I'm really just pumping up my own ego, but hey, I'm running out of innovative ways for chances. That's another good way. We're gonna have another contest this week, but I'll talk about that later in the show. But first, let's try the Cajun Dill Gatortators. Let's try those right now. Alright, here are with Zapp's potato chips. They're Cajun Dill Gatortators. Original Cajun kettle recipe, tastier, crunchier, cholesterol-free chips. I picked these up at World Market. I've never seen them before, especially this size of a bag. Pour them in a plate. And I gotta say, these are very robust in scent, and I really like that. You definitely smell the dill pickle flavoring in these chips. And that already is a plus, since I really like dill pickle chips. And I'll talk about some of my favorites in just a second and compare them to Zapp's Gatortators. Mmm. Wow, these smell really good, like I said. Let's try them. They're ultra crunchy like kettle cooked chips should be, so that's a plus. I gotta say, the dill pickle flavor is sharp and it's there. It's very bold, and I gotta say, I already like these better than the original Cajun Crawtators, which I really didn't get a whole lot of taste in those. But not only does it have like the dill pickle taste, it's just got a fair amount of heat from the Cajun spice in it that chases at the end of your bite and end of your swallow and stays in your mouth.
That's what she said.
You think you're clever? Anyways, gotta say, I would choose these any day of the week over the Crawtators. And let me tell you about some of the favorite dill pickle chips that I like. I like Golden Flake pickle chips. I like Hers creamy dill pickle chips. Those are my top two. I'm gonna say that these Cajun dill Gatortators will knock off the Golden Flake pickle chips because I like these better, because I can only eat the Golden Flake ones for so long before I just kind of get tired of them, and they're just really too salty in the end. And I like these a lot. These are right up there with the Hers creamy dill, because they're both dill pickle chips, but they have something extra. This one is the heat of the Cajun spice, and the Hers come with that creamy ranch taste too. But I like these a lot, and I highly recommend them. So if you see these, buy them. Tell them BevNerd sent you for no apparent reason. It doesn't really help you. Speaking of chips, ooh, I just bit into that chip and threw it back in the bag. Speaking of which, I've got a bag of Popcorn Indiana All Natural Jalapeno Ranch Chip-Ins to give away. If you want to win this bag right here that I'm holding, this bag has once been held by the BevNerd. To win it, all you gotta do is get on Facebook, and you're gonna see this episode number 41 in the feed. All you gotta do is like it, and you're entered to win. And I'm just gonna stop the contest whenever I freaking feel like it and draw a name. And you better answer me whenever I call the name. You gotta email me at bevnerd@gmail.com. Anyways, blah de blah blah. I'm thirsty. How about you, Amanda? She sure is thirsty. Let's try some Diet Mountain Dew flavors and choose the one we like. Move over, American Idol. It's time for Fandumonium. Let's try both of these flavors, and I'm going to be the judge. At least cast one vote into the great contest and see which one of these dews stays for good. Let's try the Diet Mountain Dew Voltage, which is a raspberry citrus flavor of dew. Ooh, carbonation. First off, I like carbonation. I like high carbonation as long as it doesn't burn my face off. This definitely has it. I definitely taste the raspberry. It's there. It mixes with the citrus really nice, and it's a good reason that Voltage won before, because I like Voltage, and I've always been looking for a diet way to enjoy it, and I like this. It's easy to drink to me. Carbonation's light. I like it. Flavor's good. Let's try Supernova, which is a past, I guess, Democracy flavor that did not win, but it did win this to the finals to be made and distributed for the final vote. They went to college towns, all that stuff. But this is a strawberry melon flavor of dew. It is a nice, I like the color, it's unique. Once again, the flavor is there, the carbonation is there, like diet drinks, and if I burp, I apologize in advance. You definitely taste the strawberry right off the bat, and it's chased by the melon, which I like, but I kind of think that the flavor of the drink is a little bit thicker in consistency than the Voltage, and some people may say it's because it's got red 40 in it, which they both do, but this one has more in it than the Voltage, and that seems to be like a heavier food coloring. However, I do like this one too. It tastes good and it's a unique flavor. I don't know if I would always go for this flavor if I felt like it. A drink over Voltage or this. I gotta say, I'm not really sure. I mean, think about it for a moment. Neither one of these have ginseng in it, which the Voltage that's out now has it, and before Supernova had it in the Democracy. Neither one of these have ginseng in it. Where's my extra energy kick? Don't know where that went. I gotta say, my vote goes with Voltage because there's a few reasons. It's easier to drink, it's lighter consistency. I like the flavor. It's not too weird to me. I could drink this on more occasions than I could with this, because I actually had one of these earlier just because I wasn't really sure. Had it in my truck and it took me all day to drink it, so that's obviously a sign if it took me all day. So my vote goes with Voltage. So that's pretty good, and I'll be enjoying that for the rest of the day. That about wraps up this week's episode. If you lasted this long, congrats to you. I'm working on a special audio version of BevNerd, which is going to be a different format where I interview people who know about soft drinks and the industry. Be on the lookout for that with your eyeballs. See you next week.